Hey, you know where I can get some weed? I think it's puff time.
What's up, guys? Oh my god, rookie move or what? So, I was just live. I was podcasting live for about close to 13 minutes, a little over 12, I'd say 12 and a half or something like that. I looked down on my phone, because I am broadcasting from my phone, and I noticed that the sound meter is not moving, which is kind of odd. I looked to the left of it and noticed that the mic is still muted from when I started the podcast. So everything I had said did not record. Surprisingly, people were on the feed listening when all you would hear is his background music. And then eventually, like, you heard the intro, you heard the background music, and eventually you heard, it's puff time. Oh my god, I wasn't even high. I just took a rip, like, right before the 12-minute mark. Gosh. Oh my god. And I had said so much stuff. But you know what? Let's get back into it. This is the Puffcast, and I'm the Nightly Toker. And apparently, I am not smarter than a 5th grader. So, you know what? I started it earlier with saying, it's a good night. It's a good day. I'm happy. I'm happy with how things are going. I'm happy with how I'm doing. I'm feeling so much better than I was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. I just feel like I'm ahead of the game a little bit. I feel like I'm on the right path, and I'm slowly getting in the right direction of where I want to go with life. Right? I want to be happy, and I feel happy. Today I was bouncing around in my warehouse, singing, dancing, acting like a dork, basically. My staff thought I was just fucking weird as shit, but we're laughing. They were kind of in, slightly gloomy modes, because it's the first day back at school for our area here. And it wasn't going so great with her and her son. But you know what? I think I helped put a smile on her face, made her laugh, turned her day around a little bit, I think. And you know what? I love doing that. I love making people laugh. I want others to be happy when they're around me. I like being happy. I don't like being depressed. Who does? Right? Who does? But it was a better day. It's going great. Life is getting better by the minute. Why? Because I'm trying to make it better. I'm trying to turn things in the right direction and just to go in a better space of what I want out of life. Because you know what? Nothing's going to come easy. So I'm just going to turn this down a little bit. Maybe it's just my headphones. I don't know. You know what? I think it's fine. Yeah. So anything worth it in life, you have to work for. Nothing comes easy. And that includes happiness. Happiness is one of the hardest things to obtain. People who think they're happy because they have possessions. You're not happy. You're not. Happiness isn't because you have items. It isn't because you have a new big screen TV. It's not because you have a big bank account or a big fucking car. Happiness is joy, right? If you can bring joy to others, that's going to make you happy. If you have somebody that loves you, that's going to make you happy. If you're able to put a smile on somebody's face, that's going to make you happy. I promise you, it will. And if you're struggling, you have to fight. You have to fight. And I know you're probably saying, you know what? It's easy for you to say. No, it's not. Because just 2 weeks ago, I was suicidal. I didn't act on anything, but I was thinking so many dark thoughts. I haven't even told anybody just how often I was thinking these dark things. It was unbearable. And my mind went to a place one day where I was actually visually seeing myself hurt myself. And that's what really scared the shit out of me. Because after that point, all it was me thinking, you know what if I wasn't here? And it sounds kind of bad, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit, just a little bit for you guys. As I was driving, what if I just drove off into the water right here? Right? But I didn't, obviously. But then to actually visually see myself and thinking of hurting myself, physically hurting myself. That scared me, right? That really scared me. And that's when I tried to, I don't really know I don't know if it's the new medication that I'm on, or the fact that I didn't want to be this way, so I decided to just try to make that change. And it just takes a small little thing. And then it's a chain reaction, just one small move. And then maybe the other thing beside it, just a small move. And then maybe the next thing, maybe it's a little bit easier. And maybe the next thing is a little bit easier, right? It starts with one moment, one thought, one action. But it's not going to come easy. You have to fight for it. You have to work for it. And if you're not willing to, then why do you expect that you ever will be happy? Because nothing will just be given to you. Nothing. You have to work for it. And if you need somebody there for you to help coach you, I don't know if I can be a coach, but to help cheer you on, if you need somebody to listen to, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're going through some shit and you need somebody to talk to, somebody to listen to, somebody to yell at, I don't know, whatever, reach out to me, thepuffcast@gmail.com. I'm there for you. So many people have been there for me, and, you know, I want to be there for others. I want to be there for others, and I want others to be happy, because I love being happy. I love being happy. I really, really do. I'm such a quirky, weird motherfucker. And when I'm happy, that all comes out, and anybody around me typically has a good laugh, right? Because I want everybody to have a good time. I just do. I don't know. I just do. Because that's what we need to do as a society, is be there for each other, support each other, love each other. Tear down those barriers. Don't build walls. Tear down those walls. Tear down those barriers. Reach out to each other. Support each other. Respect each other. We don't all have to get along, because we won't. But we have to have that mutual respect for each other. Yeah, so many people don't. That's why the world is really going to hell in a handbasket lately. But there's still hope for us and this planet and these countries and everybody, right? One day we will get it right. One day, right? But just until things really do overall, it just takes that one thing. So if you do one small action, and then somebody over in Idaho does one small action. If enough of us do a small action, a small moment, a small thought process that helps change somebody's outlook or puts a smile on somebody's face, honestly, it could be the smallest thing. And you'll see, eventually, it catches on and things move on. It does get better. We can all just work together. You know, I don't know. That's what I'm hoping. Because that's just where I'm at. I'm in a great mood. I have been for the last several days. And even when there's something coming up and I feel like, okay, I'm going to be anxious, I get a little anxious, and then it literally just starts coming up, and then boop, pushes it back down. It's like, no, and it's like I'm telling myself, you know what? We got this. It's okay. Step by step, we'll get there. Step by step. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Alright, so I'm not going to do it again, but I'm not monitoring the chat. But you know what? I will. I am going to monitor the chat. Why the fuck not? If somebody comes into the chat, I will chat with you. You! Not you. Left of you. Beside you. On your left. Right there. That person. Exactly. But we do need to take a big fat rip. It's mandatory. Fuck. Every time I cut my hair, because I pretty much cut it down to next to nothing. Just how I like my hair, which is next to nothing. And then the mic just slides around my head. The headphones. The set. So, it's the nice thing about broadcasting from my desk on the computer, is I've got the big fat mic in front of me, and I've got nice big headphones. It's awesome. They don't move. They don't. They stay there, and they're like, hello. But, alright. So, just so you guys know, if you're new here, when you hear this, that means we gotta take a puff. You gotta take your rig, your dab, toke, your smoke, whatever. I don't care how you smoke it. I don't care how you smoke it. Joint, blunt, backwood, rig, vape, bong, pipe. Doesn't matter. There's so many different ways to consume cannabis. Edibles. Whatever. So when you hear this, it's puff time. Then we smoke. And if you don't smoke and you just listen, that's cool too. But I do have to pre-warn you guys. We are going to get into it. It's going to be a short episode tonight because I broadcasted for almost 13 minutes with nothing. And I do have stuff waiting on me. But let's get into this, guys. Let's take a big fat rip because you know what?
Ladies and gentlemen, puff time is about to commence.
Fuck yeah, it is. Let's do it. It's puff time. Ooh. Ooh. That's comical. Because just a few hours ago, I tweeted a photo of this guy blowing out all the smoke. And the caption was something like, "You take too big of a bong rip." And sure as shit, I took too big of a rip off my Yokan Evolve Plus. Ooh. 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 That'll tickle your fancy. Oh, that. Oh, wowza. Ooh. I've got Aliens 3 in my Blu-ray player right in front of me here. And they're just seeing the alien for the first time. I've been on this Alien Predator kick lately. Every night I've been watching one of the movies, because I have every movie in the Alien Predator series, including Prometheus. And last week I rented Alien Covenant, which actually is a movie right after Prometheus, which is really cool. The aliens are a little bit different than that one. Still a good movie, but wasn't as good as some of the others. But last night I watched Predator 1. Tonight I've got Aliens 3. I'm not watching them in order. I'm just jumping around because I've seen all of them so many times. I know what's coming next. I don't have to watch them in order. But, sorry. I looked up, saw the TV. I had to get into that one. Whew, my lungs are just like, dude. Oh, that cough hurt me. Alright. Let's try this again. But this time, let's stop inhaling at a certain point. I pulled a bean. You know what I'm talking about, bean. Because even you've learned how to take better rips. So today's Tuesday, September 5th. 2 more days, and the bean and I are getting together. Gonna have an epic sesh. Cannot fucking wait. Alright, let's hit this, guys. Because it's puff time. It's puff time. No, it's puff time. Let's do it. There we go. That one was beauty. When you could really taste the flavor of your dab. Perfect. It's fucking perfect. It's almost time to fucking clean this thing again. Holy shit. I just cleaned it too. But there's so much fucking reclaim down in the bottom there that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get out. 'Cause it's down in the coils. The only way to clean those is to soak it, so I don't know. I might just have to keep hitting this until I get that shit taste. Just to get enough of that reclaim out. and whatever else is on the sides that's still kind of usable, right? Ooh. My lungs are just on fire. Oh. So I was watching how to smoke a pipe from the video from My Stoner Life over on YouTube today. And you know what? I felt like such an idiot. I didn't realize, honestly, because I've had pipes. I've used them a bit. Yes, they're harsh to smoke, but I didn't know any better. I didn't know really fully how to use a pipe. I thought it was just you smoke it, but no. I didn't realize that little hole, that extra hole, has a purpose, honestly. Or, you know, taking a smoother, smaller drag, right? And you can still take, you know, big volume, just slower. Fuck, I just hit it and quit it. No wonder it tasted so harsh. Fuck. Felt like such an idiot when I saw that. But, you know, I got into smoking completely on my own. The only thing I knew was a dry herb pen because my neighbor showed me his, so I bought one. But I didn't know shit. Seriously, I didn't even like joints in the beginning. I hated the smell. It was hilarious. I used to be so anti-pot. Completely anti-pot. I was that guy. Oh, you smoked pot once? Oh, we can't be friends. Sorry. Pretty much. Like, I'm not even lying. The Bean and I are going to talk about it on Thursday, just so you know. But I was just, yeah. Because the only people that I'd ever seen that had smoked pot were like slow and kind of fucking, you know, like high as fuck all the time. I just seemed like an idiot. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be that. But so I assumed you smoke pot, that's how you get, right? It's so bad. Pot is just, it's a miracle, honestly. It's such a fucking miracle. It has so many good benefits. Cannabis, it's just one of the greatest things out there. And it's been around for fucking ever. Every country, every area, every state, every city, every province, every area of the planet, the entire world should legalize cannabis. You know, just think if every single person, minus the kids, because I don't think kids should be high. I really don't. I really, really don't. Teenagers, again, no. If you're gonna do it, I know you're gonna do it. Just know your source. Be smart about it. I personally do not think teenagers should smoke pot. But anyways, just back to it, if every person on the planet, every adult, was high, or at least, you know, using CBD or something, right? Just so you can feel better. Imagine what kind of civilization we'd have then, right? Just imagine. Oh, I just sat back in my chair, because like an idiot, I always sit up, and it's so uncomfortable and hard on the back, and yet I always do it. I don't know why. But then I kind of lean back, and then I sit kind of fucked, and it's just like, I've got a reclining chair. It's attached to another one. It's like a love seat with a thing in the middle. Storage and cup holders. You know what I mean. I don't know what these things are officially called, but they recline. They're awesome. Yet I never used a recliner. Ever. It's fucked. It's fucked. Alright. We're going to take one final rip here, guys. So, just so you know,
Ladies and gentlemen, puff time is about to commence.
I'm going to give you a couple seconds to get your stuff together. And then we're going to take a big old rip. And hopefully you take a big old rip. And if you're not smoking, hopefully you just laugh at all of us that are taking a big old rip. Right? So, because I'm just going to take a big old rip. And then I'm going to get into this movie because I've got somebody staring at me from around the corner. They keep coming down the stairs because I think they want to watch the movie with me. But I don't like people I've only ever podcasted in front of the Bean. Nobody else. So, it's weird for me. Like, I've had people, a couple friends, ask, "Hey, like, can I sit in on one?" I get almost embarrassed. I don't want people to look at me. It's weird. I think now, honestly, I would be totally down for it because I really want to start getting into more things. So you know what? I think we're ready now. So you know what? Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I'm gonna try to put out an episode at least every second day. I've done an episode the last 3 nights. I'll probably put one out for the next couple of days as well. Who knows? Keep an eye on the Twitter, the Puffcast, Instagram, the Puffcast, Spreaker, all those good places. You see the updates, you see the posts. Love you guys. Subscribe, please. If you like the show, subscribe. Give me a like, a follow, share it. You know, you can download the episodes, all that fun stuff. But I just want to say thanks, guys. Thank you all. So, stay lifted and keep smiling. It's Puff Time. Peace. Catch you guys tomorrow.